Hello, my name is Davron Monroe, and I play Roland Hayes in Lyric Stages and the Front Porch Arts Collective collaboration of Breath and Imagination. I connect with Roland Hayes on many levels because of my classical training, as well as my upbringing as a church musician and singing in church and all of those type things. Roland Hayes was an amazing person because of his ability to stay with what his heart and his dreams were. Even though things were difficult because of the time when Roland Hayes was starting his career, it was when there was a lot of racism and he had a lot of things that were against him. Classical music in and of itself at the beginning of the art form, it was not created with people of color in mind. So Roland Hayes saw something that he desired to do, even though it was not in his favor. He jumped in it and pushed forward, and Roland Hayes has actually paved the way for a lot of African American and persons of color in the classical/opera art form. And it's all very inspiring to have someone that looks like me, a person of color, to have as a role model. I'm a huge fan and I'm a huge believer of representation is important. And I got my start in singing classical music because I saw a person of color doing it. And I was like, wow, that is amazing, the sounds that is coming out of his body, all of those different languages and all of that. How can I do that? Well, I love singing all of the songs in this show. But there are two moments that bring me so much joy and fill my heart, and I just leap from the inside. One of them is singing My God Is So High. My God Is So High is one of the first songs that I sang in a European tour with the University of North Florida Concert Choir, and I was the soloist on it. So it's very interesting how that connects. And then also another favorite song of mine is singing Were You There, because it has so much passion and richness in connecting the African American sound with the classical training, and it's like an amazing merger of the two. In this moment in the show, it's where Roland actually fully accepts and embraces his African American sound, and he just completely pushes them together and goes forward with this. So I enjoy sharing that moment every single night. My name is Davron Monroe, and I play Roland Hayes in Breath and Imagination at the Lyric Stage, and it's a collaboration with the Front Porch Arts Collective, playing now through December 23rd. Get your tickets, lyricstage.com. I would love to see you there.